Hello, fellow tappers. It's ElloArfur here, and today I'm coming back for another Springfield Designs video. And so today we have got a very different building to showcase because today we are showcasing the Springfield Observatory. And so, yeah, this is quite a controversial one, really, because it got absolutely tons of votes from people in the server. But a lot of people haven't been able to submit designs just because they don't have it. And it is quite an obscure building to get. It is in the yearbook mystery box, but it's not perhaps one of the more popular choices. So today I've got some designs that I found online, which do look pretty nice. And also I found I do have a couple from the Discord server as well. So yes, so yeah, this is it really. And so yeah, here's the first design. And I think this design is amazing because I feel like the Springfield Observatory is kind of it's a building that should be placed in a rural kind of setting, as yeah, you are closer to the stars as it is basically for looking at the stars. And I do love the kind of river and all the falls around it as well. So they've kind of really this tapper has implemented it really well into that area, and especially by the Springfield sign as well. It's quite an iconic location for it, and it is shown to be near the Springfield sign in the episode as well. So, yeah, good bit of inspiration for us there. So, this next one, oh my goodness, um, didn't realise the quality would have been this bad. But yes, here's another one, and so we can see it's behind the Springfield sign, and something that they've done really cleverly here is use the benches as steps leading up, looks really nice with the hedges and everything. And yeah, having it behind the Springfield sign does look very cool, and also the river and the kind of surrounding area as well. Maybe perhaps at the top by the Springfield sign there could be a little bit more going on there, but I do certainly think it is a really nice design, and I like the 3D aspect to it as well. So there we go. And then there's this one, and these are quite old designs actually. Um, but yeah, I did find this one, and it's obviously tucked away on the right hand side there. And yeah, once again, it is by the Springfield sign. It's integrated into the kind of rural area of Springfield. Got some burning bushes, and we've got the reindeer, which does really help to create the rural feel. And yeah, it does. Yeah, generally really nice little area. So here we go. And once again, we've got it near the Springfield sign, but this time we've got some kind of fences, and yeah, it's kind of tucked away by the Springfield sign. But I do like the little dirt pathway leading up to it, and all the trees around it as well. I think that is really cool. And yeah, the fact that the Springfield sign is towards the back of the Springfield does look really nice as well. I think that creates a realistic outlook on the area when comparing it to the show. So yeah. Okay, and then so there's this different take on it. So it's kind of like just in its own rural setting, near Frink's lab actually, um, which is kind of you would associate it with kind of a scientific building. And Frank obviously has used the Springfield Observatory in the episode, so yeah, it is related. And so yeah, having it by the river, and I do like the 3D aspect to it as well. And the little flowers at the top, just think that's really, really nice. So yeah, there we go, another cool design. And then once again, a lot of people have gone for this 3D looking design, and got an abandoned spaceship. So yeah, it's also got a weather station up there, so it's kind of an area for scientific research, you could say, and perhaps a weather broadcasting area. So yeah, that looks cool. And then we got this one. This is a 3D design for it. I do particularly like this one with the singular hedges. I think that does look very cool, and perhaps maybe looks even more three-dimensional than the other ones. And I do love all the trees around it and everything, and the little grasshopper there as well. The kind of rural uh, area around it is really nice, and it's well integrated into the town. So, getting onto the designs from the Discord server, and by the way, to get involved with this Wilford Design series and to choose what buildings or areas that we're going to be featuring in the series, and also um, yeah, so being able to submit your designs and get them featured in future Springfield Designs videos, then please hop onto the Simpsons Tapped Out Lounge Discord server, because there you can share designs, and yeah, you can be a part of this, and it would be lovely to see you come along. And there's also loads of other things going on as well. So yeah, definitely do hop along. The link to that server is just in the description box below. And so here we go. Here's the Springfield Observatory Tower, and Callaway is a big fan of the large scale designs, and yeah, I mean they do always look great in my opinion. And I do like the kind of dirt pathway leading up to it, and the kind of little sheep there, and we've got the kind of rocks around it, so it's got a really nice rural feel, and also the tent and the campfire. I think the general surrounding area around the Springfield Observatory does look really cool, and it does really suit this kind of area. And yeah, Callaway's captured that really, really well in that design. So there we go. Thanks to Callaway for that one. So next up, we've got another brilliant design. I can't actually remember the name of the person, but they do have a Red Dead Redemption 2 profile picture. So yeah, many, many thanks to you for submitting the design. And yeah, I think the idea of having the American flag there is quite a cool idea. And also they've used the trees from the frontier land as well. I think that's a nice idea. And those trees do give a really nice rural feel to the area, and because it's got little rocks and logs as part of them and tree stumps. And yeah, the fact that it's got a bit of pavement and some benches it's like a public attraction, which is kind of another thing that you could use. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a rural building. It could also be an attraction which people can use and has been adapted. You know, it's got pavement and things and fences for human use. So there we go, there's that one. And then finally, we have Albozo's design. And yeah, they've put it by the mountains. I do think that it is good by a mountainous area or an elevated area. So yeah, I do think that that is a really good idea, and it's well integrated into the town for just level 52, especially when you're short of cash. So there we go. So that is sadly going to be all of the designs for today. But I just thought I'd mention something actually before I got to the end of the video, which is that when you're voting and deciding what buildings to feature in the Springfield Designs video, it's good to bear in mind if you can actually submit a design for that building or area, because you might not have the buildings, and also other people might not have the buildings. I think with this one particularly, we haven't got so many designs for today. And I do always go by your votes and your opinions, but I think it's worth bearing in mind, you know, the ability to design with certain buildings, as this has actually proved to be a more difficult one. But nonetheless, I think it's been really cool to showcase. So yeah, it's just have a little think about that and make of that what you will. And yeah, also generally on the channel, I've got some really exciting things coming. Yes, I'll give a little hint. We've got the top 10 amazing towns in the Simpsons Tapped Out. That's one video. And we've got a donut farming video, which is going to be with rat trap delivery trucks. Yeah, I'm spending 100 million cash. And yeah, also, there's loads of stuff coming. There was one other thing and I've forgotten it. Oh yes, the facts, 5 minutes of facts about Tapped Out. That is also the other video. So do stick around for all that content, as yeah, I'm sure you're gonna like it. So there we go. So that is actually gonna bring me to the end of this video. But before you go, I'd really appreciate it if you could join the Simpsons Tapped Out Lounge Discord server, because there you can get involved with loads of cool stuff and join an awesome community. And yeah, the link to that you'll find in the description box below. And finally, I'd like to give a shout out to the Winter Wolf and their Slapstick Festival for being members of the ElloArfur crew. And finally, it would be amazing if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome rest of the day, and good